Right, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is a very special one because I'm joined by League 2 Player of the Season, EFL top scorer and Tranmere legend, James Norwood.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
No problem.
Thank you. So today's video is inspired by your recent success because recently it was the EFL End of Season Awards and I'm led to believe you won 3 different awards.
I did, yeah. EFL Team of the Year, League 2 Team of the Year, and League 2 Player of the Year.
First of all, obviously, massive congratulations. That's a pretty impressive haul, and you must be pretty pleased with yourself.
Yeah, obviously it's great personal, but you know, you only win those awards if you're part of a good team.
Yeah,
so for me, it's been important that we've done well as a team. It's meant that I've got to do well myself, and got people like Connor, Jennings, and Ollie Banks supplying me every week. So yeah, you know, it's been quite easy for me.
Now, as a result of that League 2 Player of the Season award, EA Sports have decided to make you this special FIFA Ultimate Team card, which we can see on screen here, which if we quickly compare to your original card, we can see it's got quite a few little upgrades in there. So are you pleased with that?
Yeah, obviously not a big FIFA player, not a big console man, but I've seen my height's 5'9". That's wrong. Player work rate, medium.
We all know that's wrong.
Debatable, but other than that...
Well, skill moves, 2-star.
Oh, did anyone see me Maradona last week?
Exactly.
It's at least 2.5.
I'll send that into EA for next year because it's out of order. So based on the video we did earlier this season, there was one player in particular who was a higher rating than you that you weren't particularly happy about.
So on another comparison, Josh Ginnelli's a silver card, and that's a lie. Yeah. I want that out there. Josh Ginnelli, if you're watching this, never been silver, never been 87 pace. You're
He was at Walsall, and it's actually since that video he's earned a move to the Championship. So does this give you some satisfaction now that you're 15 higher than he is?
Yeah, I know him, and he's a big FIFA player, so I'm going to make sure he buys me and plays with me and realises I'm that much better than him now.
You must be pretty sore about it then, because I don't think he's got any special cards like on the way. So.
No, he won't do, he'll never get one of them.
I've already played a fair few games for you, which you can see in the bottom right, and no disrespect intended, but I wasn't expecting you to set the world on fire in game as you do in real life, but you know, when you're coming up against the likes of Sergio Ramos and Diego Godin every other game. But after 13 games, as you can see, 14 goals, which is a return of over 1 a game.
I could do with that in real life now, yeah.
Not far off it, not too far.
Start of the season I was around that, but I've died off a little bit.
So based on what you've told me already, I understand that you're not a big FIFA player. As you said, you haven't held a console for how long?
17 years. 17
years, so this could be interesting. So is this the first time you've played as James Norwood on FIFA?
Oh, no. I played once when I was a 6'2" ginger striker for Exeter. That was the last time I played.
And when was that, like 2011?
2008.
Oh wow, so what, 11 years?
11 years.
So this is the first time with this special James Norwood.
Shoot, let's give it a go.
Yeah. Right, so we found our opponent and that is his team, so do you fancy, I mean it's probably a bit better than what you used to.
I'm the same as his goalkeeper, so I'm alright.
That's about the only one we match.
I don't know, I think we've got him beat.
Ramos and Varane, would you say you used to play against their calibre?
Yeah, all the time. Just the League 2 version.
So the venue for this match, as you can see, is Wembley Stadium. Have you ever played there before, Norwood?
A couple of times.
Yeah. I heard you did alright there, like when you have been. From what I remember, like
2 in 3 there. Which one's red? Which one's blue?
I'm red. You're blue.
Okay.
So I'm kicking off with Norwood at Wembley. So as we get into this game, over the last few days, I've been asking my followers on Twitter and Instagram for questions that they'd like to ask you. And there's one question in particular that I know everybody is dying to know the answer for. They couldn't resist asking, and that is, would you rather get a call up for England or your hairline stops receding?
Call up for England. It seems the bolder I get, the more goals I score.
So with the hairline receding further, then you could end up with that.
Well, I'm thinking all the lads told me to shave it off. Big ball. It's Ollie Banks. Took it. Hit to the bar. Yeah, I think all the lads said to shave your hair off and you might score 50. So
you've got to sacrifice that then for the team and the club, haven't you?
I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't want to be that bald guy. I think I'd play for England and get a hair transplant.
Well, you saw Timu Pukki, is it? Who you were next to?
Yeah, he's struggling as well.
Yeah, and he's championship top goal scorer. So I've got to say we are attacking the Andy Cook half, first half. Out much as we were back in May.
I'm in a box. I'm pulling off back stick.
Raheem. Just a bit too close to the keeper.
I don't know where I am here.
Right, the next question. I promise it's the last one about your hair, but I didn't pick the question, so don't shoot the messenger. Are you considering getting a hair transplant to match the teeth?
I am, yeah. I am potentially looking at this summer, maybe next. Depends on fixtures.
In what way?
If we make the playoffs, I don't think I'll have enough time to recover before pre-season.
So really, you're sort of.
So that's why I'm trying to score all these goals, yeah.
To go for the automatics. Oh,
yeah. No, mate, gotta get missed it there. Oh. Keeper. I'll bring him out.
No, look. Oh dear.
It's all right. I've got that.
Oh.
It's a Norwood-esque miss that.
Chill out.
You need to stop the cross coming in there.
Sorry, I'll do better. So the next question comes in from Thomas Wewell. I'm not too sure how you say his name, but he says, what's the best goal for Tranmere and what's your favourite goal? Oh, that's a foul. Or best goals, shall we say? I think we know the favourite one.
Yeah, the best goal might be Woking away,
yeah.
Or my first goal against Chester. I took on 5 or 6 players and ended up scoring. I think we all know what the favourite one is. And they've got us back in the Football League.
Yeah.
I think that'll be anyone's favourite goal.
I just want any excuse to show it. The next question comes from Eddie Felton, and as we win this free kick, we can get into the box here. Eddie Felton asks, what was better, the goal at Wembley or the final whistle?
Final whistle means job done. I think we were we could have played for 6 hours to protect that, but
yeah.
I think just knowing the job was done was the most important bit, and it meant that we'd achieved what we needed to achieve.
Yeah, well I know for me, and most other people who have celebrated the final whistle more than they did the goal, but yourself, you were pretty subdued with your immediate celebrations after the final whistle. What was that down to?
I think I just knew how they felt from the previous year,
mm-hmm.
And I was far too tired to do anything. So it was just one of them that I know how hard it is. I'm not a big celebrator in anything really.
No.
So it was a bit different. But yeah, I just wanted to say well done to them, and know how horrible it is.
No, it can't have been a nice experience the year before. I don't think it was for any of us, to be fair, but obviously that didn't matter. And I know you enjoyed the celebrations in the aftermath of that game, and that weekend and the week after.
No, I had to stop on the Wednesday because I had an operation on the Friday. I'll give them that way. This is all your fault, Miss Score.
Oh, don't we all bail? Well, I'll try and bail us out.
So I've got it marked in the middle.
Oh!
I think, like the gaffer said, they don't come around very often. So when they do come, you have to celebrate.
I will
make a run.
Sorry, I'll have to get the next question up.
Keeper.
Oh dear, we've conceded.
All because you're looking at your phone.
Look, I've got to get the people's questions answered.
Winning's more important.
It is. Well, got to get the balance, and I think I'm balanced the two of them. Not very.
Oh, you're in! Score!
Nose!
So slow. Go on,
Ali's making them.
Run that channel.
Oh, was he on? I think he's onside. Oh.
Go yourself.
Ali.
Go yourself.
That's a penalty. You're joking.
Has he not given the pen?
Ali, Nose is here. It's a feat. Nose plays it. Fernandino. Oh, Nose.
Yeah. Typical.
So Ethan Hoyjord now asks, bar last May, what's your favourite achievement in football?
I think captaining England C was a big one for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, the level I played in the conference, and it was sort of highest honour you could really get for being the under 23s.
Yeah.
And leading the team out against Turkey was a special moment.
Kay Dedders asks, when you first joined Tranmere, did you expect a fan base so committed and such a huge club?
No, I think everyone knows the story about when I came up here.
And you never heard of Tranmere?
Never heard of Tranmere.
I was shocked, I must say, when I heard that.
Well, I think I'm 7 hours away.
Yeah.
Just watch sort of the Premier League and things like that. But yeah, the fan base is unbelievable. You could tell from the last 2 games at the time we're recording, Carlisle and MK, that to bring 8,000 fans is something special, and it seems like you're quite personable with everybody.
Yeah.
You sort of see the same names on social media and things like that, so you feel like you know every single one of those 8,000, which is, I think, something special.
So as we're waiting for the start of the second half, Matthew Turner asked, what's the best Tranmere game in terms of the best atmosphere?
First year here, we played Chester, I think for the first time in however many years, and that was the one that, like, I'd never really been involved in a game for many years that had a lot of people.
With that many?
Yeah, so the whole atmosphere was something I wasn't used to. I think there was a roar just before kick-off that I hadn't heard in years.
Yeah.
So that was special, and then obviously to score that goal.
That goal.
Yeah, it was nice. Everyone thought I could probably finish one-on-ones after that.
The next question comes from Aaron Kelly, TRFC, and he says, how does it feel to be the best striker in English football?
You'll have to ask Sergio Aguero.
Well, this is as close as I'm going to get.
I'll take that in a different way. Top goal scorer in England with Pookie at the minute.
Yeah.
It's obviously something special, and it's given me something to... Obviously I've got something to fight for as a team, but also something to fight for personally. I think I'm 4 off the League 2 record, which is 31.
Yeah.
So there's 4 games to go, 4 goals needed.
So there could be a League 2 record on our hands.
I'd like to get it, yeah, but most importantly is we get 3 points. It sounds cliche, but for me, I'd take so much more satisfaction out of us going up than anything I could achieve personally. Keeper, bad decision, James.
Oh, wrong was. I've only had 2 shots on there.
Knee runners.
Ali's, got wide. Rashford.
Go yourself. I pulled off.
Rashford! Oh, come on.
You've got to bury that. Give me the opportunity to run as well.
Straight at the keeper. So, quick fire. Who's the comedian in the dressing room?
Adam Buxton.
Adam Buxton. Who's got the worst fashion sense in the team?
Difficult one. Very difficult.
Why is there a lot of them?
Kieran Morris.
Really?
Yeah. He wore a rucksack that would barely fit a piece of paper in the other day, and it was made out of fake crocodile.
Right, next one. Who's got the worst music taste in the team? Oh, Norwood.
Worst music taste? Johnny Smith.
Johnny Smith.
Yeah.
Why? What's he into?
Just mad stuff that doesn't have any words.
What was your go-to?
I'm quite eclectic. Country, gospel, R&B, hip hop, could be anything.
So just a mixture.
Yeah.
Spotify library sounds pretty interesting. And then, which player out of the current Tranmere squad, you can't say yourself, do you think has the most potential? I think this is a red card.
Potential for what?
To go furthest in the game.
I think there's about 3 or 4. Connor, Banksy, Bucko, Rides, all capable of playing higher. I'd probably say quite a lot of the team are definitely capable of playing higher.
Now moving back to that's a bad challenge again. Go on, Nose.
Deliver.
I might.
It's a pen.
That's you. Go on. Martin Darko asks, is there a correlation between the lack of wacky events that you've got yourself involved in this year, such as going to the wrong wedding or getting locked out of the house the night before a game, and your terrific goal scoring form this season?
Martin Darko's the one that's sort of done them all, isn't he? I think.
I think he made a third of them.
Yeah.
Which obviously I think he wants some more action in that third, because obviously it's been pretty quiet.
I don't know. Has there? Do you think? I don't think I've tweeted about it as much.
Well, you're keeping them quiet now.
Yeah, obviously I got robbed at the start of the year. Got broken into and robbed.
Not ideal.
So things have happened, but I don't know. I just think I'm better suited to league football.
The next question comes from Sam Naylor, and he says, if you could pick one teammate to share a house with, who would it be?
Connor Jennings.
Connor.
Yeah.
I saw your best mates videos of your roommate.
Yeah. No, we room together on away trips and get on really well together. Maybe rides.
Rides.
Or quite possibly, yeah.
I've heard you say he's not the sharpest tool in the box.
Well, that's I think why we get on, because we wouldn't have to talk.
We'd
be able to sit and watch films, yeah.
Oh, there's a few forward here.
Actually, is that your thing to...
Go on.
Wow. That corner, got to be a corner.
So Lindsay Austin asks, occasionally every now and then a tweet from your girlfriend will pop up on my timeline.
Yeah.
The one that particularly struck me was about how you've never bought her a Christmas present or a birthday present. And then also recently there was I think she came home and there was a James Norwood shrine set up in the spare room.
Yeah.
So Lindsay Austin asks, how does she put up with you?
Every day's a gift with me. That's the thing. I just shouldn't have to buy gifts, because every day that I'm around is a special day for anybody.
Yeah, I must say, I'm starting to feel that at the moment. Can we get it in? Ali! Oh my word, what do we have to do?
So bad at this game.
Clicksby asks, in regard to the James Norwood spare room, he asks, when will it be available? B&B?
It's immediately available for about £1,500 a night, just to cover costs of how much the medals are worth.
And he's in.
No, I'm far too slow.
Rashford's out of energy. Time is... Oh dear. We've actually been beaten.
What's scary is that he actually tried to let us score as well.
And we couldn't even manage it. Do you know what? We did our best, didn't we?
Well, so we conceded when you were looking at your phone. So
yeah, I'm not saying I was a bit distracted.
It's a moral 0-0.
That's the people's fault. And no one didn't score.
No.
It's a great shame. But the last question comes from, it's not a question, it's more of a statement from TRFC Fan Shared News. And this person says, just let him know how much we appreciate the fight, effort and goals he's given us in his time here. He's been instrumental in the rebirth of Tranmere, and we love him for that, obviously.
Well, obviously that's their kind words, but there's been however many players we've had over the last 4 years that's culminated in where we are now. So just one part of a cog that is working very well at the minute. Big wheel and keeps turning, and hopefully it turns that little bit more next 4 games.
Well, I mean, I'll certainly be rooting for you, as will thousands of other Tranmere fans up and down the country. So that's all we've got time for questions today. I want to say a big thank you for joining me and being such a good sport and answering all of the people's questions. And it's been not just a pleasure but an honour to sit down here today. If you have enjoyed this video, if you could leave it a like, that'd be amazing. Also, feel free to subscribe if you're new, and until next time, goodbye.